morning, viewers. It's the 18th day of Vlog Every Day in April. I'm sorry the last 2 days have just been audio with nothing really to show or pictures or whatever I end up doing. I haven't edited them and uploaded them yet. But I was really tired and I just ended up being in bed both of those nights ready to go to sleep before I remembered that I needed to vlog. Today I'm starting out in the morning. I'm getting ready for work right now, and later I have to do... Alright, let's see if I can... I can't. So I have to do like this. I can't switch from the front-facing camera to the other. Later, I have to do a t-shirt recon, and I'm going to use this shirt because I like the pattern on it. I've had this shirt for years as well. Like most of the shirts I had, I got it at a garage sale years ago. It's a little boy's Toy Story shirt. I have to make a fishtail for my friend's baby, who is going to be in the skit that we're doing for the Earth Day service tomorrow, Sunday morning, the Sunday before Earth Day. So I said I would make him a little fishtail, and I want to use that shirt because it has that cool kind of watery pattern to it. So I have developed a plan for how I'm going to do that. I'm going to have to do that later on today. Right now, though, I gotta go to work. Hey viewers, so I stopped by the cemetery so that I could sit outside for a little bit because I have about 15 minutes before I have to get to the theater. And today was a rough day, and it's just been a rough week, and I feel like I haven't been outside enough, and it's a beautiful day. So I decided I just wanted to be somewhere where there could be some kind of direct contact with trees and grass and stuff, and there's no park on the way from where I work to the theater, so cemetery. Right now I'm sitting against a pine tree, and I'm sitting on old dried pine needles that had fallen from last year, and they are poking me in the butt. So in a little bit, I think I'm just going to lay on the grass over there, but I wanted to sit up against the tree to vlog a bit. So today was rough at work, and I think I've just decided that because it's tech week, my brain is in stage manager mode, because all week I have not been able to deal with people's shit, basically. And I just feel like that I was kind of on autopilot a lot this week at work. I was still able to relate to customers normally, but I wasn't as focused as normal, I guess. I don't know. And I was still doing everything fine, but I was just okay, make tea, take orders, clean dishes, bring dishes back, make tea, blah blah blah. And I just would feel really weird, and then when I would get to the theater I'd be fine. So I was my brain was just in theater mode. So it was rough for that reason, but also we had a party that we knew, it was mothers and daughters coming in for a tea party, and we knew that they were going to be talking about, they have this little workbook that they do that's for mothers and daughters, and it's specifically from a Christian-based perspective, because the woman who was organizing it had come in before with her daughter or her granddaughter, and she was doing these little workbooks, and I actually thought they were pretty cute. So we knew that they were going to be doing that. What we did not know was they were also bringing their own CD player, and at one point, the one lady, and we had other people in this room with them because they had the whole room, but then they were much fewer people, which was good because we had a lot more reservations and we had walk-ins, so we used the other tables in the room. And they brought their own CD player, and they passed out the lyrics to this hymn or a song, or it wasn't a hymn, it was just a song that someone had written that was about Jesus. And they played this song on their own CD player. We play music, and we make sure that it's able to be heard throughout the whole place. This music that they were playing completely covered our classical music that we play, and everybody in the next room and the ladies that were in the room with them had to listen to it, and it was so that they could discuss it. And I was like, what? After, I don't even remember what all else had happened, because once that happened, I was like, what is happening right now? And then my boss came in and she was like, did they bring their own boombox and they're playing Bible music right now? What is going on? And I was like, yes, I know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Because they didn't ask our permission to do that at all. And it was you couldn't very well stop them in the middle of it. And then we were just oh my God, we have to apologize to the other guests because it was so loud and it was just ruining all the atmosphere. And I was just I cannot believe this is happening right now. Oh, it's so crazy. So, and then everything else was really good though. And they were nice and they had a good time. And everybody had fun, and then I checked my email, and I have a bunch of emails from the director of the show that I'm stage managing, sending notes about how last night's opening night went, and more things that he wants us to change, and more things that he wants us to try, and things to do, and I'm just the show's open, what? I'm still changing lighting cues, and I don't know. I just need a minute or like a day or like 3 days. 3 days would be good because I had a day the other day and it wasn't helpful because I had so much to get done on that day. I need a day to just do nothing except sit. But anyway, I have to get to the theater pretty soon, so I'm going to take a couple of minutes to just sit and then head that way. So I'll see you later. So on the bottoms of all of these sign-in sheets that I give my cast, I've been writing little notes to them. The first one for opening night just said break a leg, and yesterday's was a quote from the show that was, you can talk all you want, but it's different than it was. And the one that I just did for tomorrow, for this first Sunday matinee, is Harold's line to Marion, pile up enough tomorrows and you'll find you've collected nothing but a lot of empty yesterdays. And I am now locking up, closing up the theater. Okay, that light's off. These all go off. Hallway lights off. Bathroom lights need to be checked. La 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 la. Walking around in the dark. There's actually more light than this. You're just not picking it up. Okay, bathroom light is off. And then there's the house. We have to close these doors. Pick up what I need to take with me. My crew bought me a smoothie and a muffin for the last 2 nights in a row because they care about me and I was not in a good mood today. And so they wanted to go to the coffee shop, asked if I wanted anything, and I said sure, I could use a smoothie, and they decided to get me a muffin as well. Okay, now these lights you also can't see, house lights, but we're not going to turn off the works until we get up there. So I got to walk over here, and luckily one of the boys from the cast got together the garbage for me last night and took out the garbage, and tonight another one of them took out the garbage for me, so I don't have to do that. That's awesome. And my crew sweeps the stage after every show. There was actually a lot of junk on it today. I already went over there and checked this light, the other one over there, so that's out. So we're backstage. I always feel like there's something I'm missing. Okay, this light switch, it's the work lights, and then this is the crossover in the backstage where they change. They tape some cardboard so that the door doesn't slam when they have to go backstage, which means that I now have to untape this to be able to lock up. And then there's light switches here for backstage, so we go off, off. Now backstage is completely dark, and make sure the door is locked. It is locked, so we just have to untape this. This is a waste of spike tape, I hate this. Hold please. Setting the phone down. Alright. Untape, flip that in, come on. And we're out. Out. And I'm parked in the back. Alright, off we go to home.